talk about these before we get to America's team. The real reason why we got to talk free agency today, we're going to talk about these Texans. We're going to talk about these Texans. So the Texans, they picked up a punter, Kai Kroger. Mm-hmm. Guess they needed a punter. Whoopee.
Yeah, special teams win games now.
They re-signed, and Texans did my Cowboys a favor. So they re-signed the kicker, Kai Fairburn, to $13 million, the 2-year contract, $13 million. So Brandon Aubrey up in Dallas was trying to get $10 million a year, which I said last time on the show, he ain't worth that, right? Mm-hmm. You know, they offer us a second round, let him go. So now Fairburn is the highest paid kicker in the league at $6.5 a year. Give Brandon 7. Brandon, you better take that 7 and keep it rolling, brother. You don't want 7? Somebody offer him 7 and give us that second round pick. We'll take it and go get another kicker.
Well, you know all the big kicks he made this year, but then at the end he fell off. But I think that's why they kind of got a little cocky. Because at one time all year he was the best player on the team.
Man, come on.
Stat play.
He wasn't better than Pickens.
The best.
He wasn't better than CD. He wasn't better than Dak.
Yes, he was. He was better y'all a lot of stuff early in the year.
Come on now.
That's how y'all beat the Giants earlier.
Come on now. Come on.
He kicks.
So, and then here's a key signing, though, and I'll give Texans some credit. They got Brandon Smith, right tackle from Indy, 2-year, $25 million. That's a great deal. 2-year, $25 million.
Good. I mean, you got to understand.
He's going to be your starting tackle.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, you got to understand they've been having a leading rusher for the last couple of years.
In Indy,
Indy, because that's one thing I can never understand about that organization. They wouldn't build the line when they should have been building the line for Andrew Luck. And they ended up having the best line after he retired and ended up building a line, and that's why Taylor went to work. So anything off that line, and I know that guys, Brandon is a hell of a player, he's going to be a big impact for the Texans.
So what you think about those moves? Those pretty much been the big moves. They re-signed some of their players. They re-signed Dalton Schultz, Ed Ingram, Trent Brown. They gave Daniel Hunter their top rusher.
Huge. That was a big deal.
Edge rusher.
He's another guy being in the league for a while.
Pass rusher.
Oh, yeah, Hunter's the key. They had to do that. Defense is going to be straight. It's the O. And it's going to be interesting what happened on draft day because they want a young D tackle. They might draft a D tackle in the first round.
Right.
Our fans don't go crazy because they still going to go get in line, like I say, during this free agent. Because I doubted the kid on the board. He might be on the board. They might be moving up to get him. The kid out of Florida.
David Montgomery. They signed David Montgomery running back, huh?
We talked about that.
We talked about that last week. That's another key. That was a key pickup.
Yes, and they're going to go get a young running back, and you got the running back there now. You can play him as a true third down back.
I don't know about all that.
What's his name? He's a third down back.
Oh, you mean rookie?
Mark. Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, you play Mark as the third down back.
Listen, Texas got to go draft him a young quarterback, a young running back, big boy, young running back. You got Mark, and you got Montgomery. Experience. It's three-leg monster right there. You can't. Come on, dude. You can't get bad. Can't go bad on that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It's hot off the presses. All right. I got to confirm that one before we announce that one on the show. So, Texans, I don't think they're done. It's early in the free agency. They got to add some more pieces.
Everybody got a long way to go. After they do this free agency, you got the draft.
Yeah, you got the draft. They didn't give up any draft picks, so they kept all their draft. They kept most of their draft picks.
Because I know what Houston's problem is. We all know the problem.
What's the problem?
What do you think? O-line and quarterback and GM.
Well, the quarterback ain't going nowhere.
And offensive coordinator.
Quarterback ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, this is last year. If he don't do what he got to do, and he going to probably be bench early. So what do you mean he ain't going nowhere? He got to step his game up.
So you going to bench him for Mills?
Would you?
Absolutely I would. Okay, but I would have did it in playoffs.
Don't take a rocket science.
I would have did it in playoffs.
Don't take a rocket science to realize that, but now they know they got to. The pressure's on them now.
They didn't do it in the playoffs. Why you going to do it in the regular season?
They didn't do it in the playoffs. They going to do it this year, though.
They going to have the cojones to bench Stroud, they number 1 first-round draft choice.
It's going to be interesting because the pressure's on him hard this year.
I don't know. D'Amico. One drive, and they'd have made the Super Bowl.
Exactly. So that's why it bit them in the butt, Julius, and that's why next year the pressure's on Coleridge, Bernard, Stroud, the fourth. Because keep little slip-ups, they're going to throw his behind out. He's not even from Ohio State, and he's soft once again.
I don't know if they missed.
So the question is, has the Texans missed their window as far as taking advantage of where the league was and where they were Like that was a goal. Like all you did do was put Mills in for 2 or 3 drives, and you win the AFC Championship and go to the Super Bowl. And then now you're playing like I don't think that running back would have ran on the Texans like he did on New England. I don't think so. And the Texans got way better offensive weapons than New England got. I mean, name a receiver on New England's team that's not named Stephon Diggs. You can't do it.
The boy from LSU caught that one-hand catch.
You can't do it, though.
Yes, you can. At the end of the day, they got good, decent receivers. They have good receivers.
Who's receivers you going to take?
They have a good team. At the end of the day, you got to be smart in front office, and you got to be smart as OC, and you got to be smart to take them out of there. That's why all the pressure's on the GM and everybody now, because if this boy don't do what he got to do this year, he going to get snatched out of there. End of the day, period. Close. Conversation.
So